Today, I'm going to show you the world of video game music and why video game music should be considered real music. I chose this topic because I myself am a gamer and I listen to a lot of video game music every day. And I often hear from some acquaintances or even some of my friends, they say you should listen to something real, not only just video game music. You should listen to actual music like my raps or some new K-pop or some metal. But I want to prove you that video game music is actually real music that can be enjoyed by everyone and should be enjoyed by everyone. One of the main points about video game music that I enjoy is the diversity. The diversity of video game music is vast, just like the type of games that there are in the market. And with this great variety of music, there is a great choice. You can go from nostalgic and melancholic scores from the Nier series, or real relaxing jazz tunes from the Persona series, to adrenaline and hype-inducing bangers that are Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance and Doom 2016. They have some incredible action-packed soundtracks that will get everybody's blood pumping. There really is just a soundtrack for any type of mood or situation from video games. And also, depending on the type of video game, there could be different types of music too. As in, like, just if you want to just relax, then you can put the background music of a video game. The ambient of a zone, just to calm background noise, or a full engaging boss fight song with lyrics and hype production and bang bangs and zooms. And due to video games being created worldwide, there's great amount of variety of languages on songs. Could go from English all the way to Japanese. And in this case, one composer does so. Different languages can be heard throughout the Final Fantasy franchise, and especially the Final Fantasy XIV franchise. All thanks to Masayoshi Soka, the game's lead composer and sound director. Soken-san implements Japanese and English into the albums that he creates for the game that could be heard all throughout the experience. And there are incredible songs. One that you're listening to right now. Another topic that comes up whenever video game music is discussed are live performances. Like, video game music, you'll never go to a video game music concert, that's not real. Well, sorry to break it to you, but that is incorrect. Live concerts do happen. Some examples of that are on the fifth anniversary of the critically acclaimed RPG Undertale. A massive orchestral concert was held in Tokyo, Japan. Another concert that was held throughout the world in a tour. It was the Nier orchestral concert. It was a concert tour that went from Japan to London to the US to Europe to China, literally worldwide. With the special appearances of Emmy Evans and Arnie Roth, some major names in the music industry. Even though video game music comes from games, it does not mean it's only bound to games. Some other places that video game music has been heard or during the Olympics of 2020 in Japan. A myriad of video game music was heard all throughout the opening ceremony. Some of the franchises that were heard were Sonic, Final Fantasy, Monster Hunter, and Nier. This definitely goes to show Japan's appreciation of video game music and video game culture. Another point that also shows up is collaborations. Some people say, oh, only nerds would ever listen to video game music. Video games music's not really popular outside of a very niche set of people. Well, that's not completely true, because video game music's not only confined to the composers inside of a video game studio. There are many artists and events that also collaborate with video games. Some of these artists have created music for video games themselves. An example of this is the legend Paul McCartney performed for Destiny 2, the video game. Also, the famous rap god Eminem performed songs for the Call of Duty franchise. And Imagine Dragons also created song for League of Legends. But some artists decide they want to bring in their own music into the game. An example of this is Travis Scott, famous rapper in the US, performed a live concert on Fortnite. And so did the DJ Marshmello. They held live concerts in this incredible world phenomenon that is Fortnite. Had millions of attendees in the game, people watching outside the game, on YouTube video, on live streams. It was great. Another band that was heard was Avenged Sevenfold in the Call of Duty Black Ops 2. They performed a song as characters in the game. In conclusion, though, I hope that this small peek of the world of video game music has attracted those who didn't know about it, and it piqued their interest a little bit into this world that is greatly appreciated by many. And to those who were just like my friends, that also believe video game music is not real music, I hope this shows you that there's a major demand for video game music all over the world, and there's many people who enjoy it. From fans and nerds like myself to big stars that break their records, all the Billboard records across the world, and even incredibly important events like the Olympics adore video game music. So hopefully this has changed your view on it and has led you to appreciate video game music as a whole. Thank you.